Should this go without saying? Do not harass people at cons because you don't like their cosplays or their ships or something. It's a common sense rule. Like it's kind of there with like cosplay is not consent. Like be cool to people at cons.
Ask before you take a picture. If someone is eating, don't try to take a picture of them eating. That's fucking weird. As someone who's had someone try to go and take a picture of me in a costume while I was trying to eat, I was like, yo, I'm trying to eat here, please.
But yeah, don't harass people at cons because you don't like their ship. Now, this is like nothing new. I've heard stories about, people being harassed because somebody doesn't like their cosplay or their ship or like their art. It's happened before.
Back in I think it was right when Persona 5 first came out to the US. It was that summer after the US release. I think it was 2016 or 2017. I can't fucking remember. There was a story of an Akechi cosplayer.
Oh yeah, the Akechi.
Yeah, there was a huge problem with Akechi cosplayers for a couple of years, honestly, and basically, because of what Akechi does in Vanilla P5, not Royal. I mean, obviously, there hasn't really been cons since.
I haven't played Royal, so
from what I heard, they fixed Akechi, but otherwise, yeah, like people were like harassing Akechi cosplayers, like giving them stuff, and like one of them like I forget what it was, but I think it was at like Anime Expo.
I'm not surprised, but
yeah.
Another story I always heard about con harassment is there's the story always pops up. There's like different variations of it, but the story about somebody going to an English voice actor and waiting in their booth, waiting in the line for the booth for a long time, and as soon as they come up to the voice actor, they just slap the voice actor, being like, "This is what you get for ruining my character." And I don't know if those stories are even true. I've heard different voice actors claim to have been slapped or the story always is with them running away and somehow not getting caught, even though there's security guards.
I would believe more of people telling voice actors you sucked in the performance. I mean, we all remember seeing that, as much as I, not a big fan of The Last of Us 2, y'all remember Laura Bailey? She was getting freaking death threats for a voice acting performance, and it's I could believe more of someone being a dick to them than slapping and running the fuck away.
So in the Genshin Impact fandom, there's obviously ship discourse and shit. But one ship the fandom, more like a minority of this weird vocal minority of people seem to hate is Kaeluc. Now, for those who don't know, it's Kai and Dailu. Kyla is the blue-haired character with the eye patch and the tan skin, and Dailuc is this
the redhead with the long hair.
Yeah, the twink redhead. Both of them pretty boys,
Supposedly.
And I guess the reason why they hate this ship so much is because it's incest, even though I've heard different things. I heard they're adopted brothers. I heard they're not even adopted at all. Either way, the consensus is they're not really blood related. So even if they are, who really fucking cares? There's way worse ships out there.
But this ship in particular has got Genshin Twitter freaking having a meltdown. They've had a meltdown for this for months.
It's a tame ass ship. It's so tame. It's they're two adult characters. They're kind of gay. And they're whatever. But for some reason, they go crazy over this. They act like you killed your firstborn family. So let's look at
it's I don't understand what it is because
this ratio is beautiful, by the way. Idea for con goers this season: if you see a Kaeluc / pro shipper selling their gross art, which by the way, don't harass our artists. They're just trying to make money. Point at them and gossip and loudly whisper "ew" so they feel bad. You think this person, by the way, is 13 years old? Nah, they're 18. They're a full adult. So okay. First off,
they were 20. The person who said they were you're my age.
Well, this person's 18, so
I thought it was.
There's another one's 20. But yeah, so don't give me this shit about I'm making fun of minor here because I'm not. Okay, kind of the first thing. This is man, don't really be mean to artists in Artist Alley. That's common sense. Artist Alley is filled with weird art. I've seen some art in Artist Alley where I'm I don't know about that one, but I don't really bother them about it.
Yeah, I'm I've seen gross ass art in the Artist Alley. It's shit that I'm I look at it and I'm yeah, no, that's not appealing to my eyes. But do I go up there and tell them, yo, your art is gross? No.
Yeah,
I just fucking move on.
And hand my dollars to people whose art I like.
And give my dollars to anime flux or
I got Chris here is wait, this is genius. Not really. It's not really genius.
No, you're just being a dick.
A master plan. Not really. And for people who like lollies and shotas, we stand behind them, make fart sounds. What the fuck?
That is so fucking weird.
It's like, I don't think a fucking lolicon can really care if you make fart sounds. And then they go, hey, yo, who the fucking sing? And they will, what? It seems like fucking 12-year-olds talking, but they're adults.
They're like...
Yeah, this person's 22, full-ass adult, old enough to...
Grown-ass adult, I'm sorry,
old enough to drink. Old enough to fucking drink.
You're old enough to drink, you're old enough to buy weed in legal states. You are old enough to, like... technically go and buy cigarettes. I think they raised the age of that, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, luckily, like, this person's getting, like, dragged, like a... person get dragged all to hell because, you know, this is, like, dumb, you know?
Yeah.
But there are still people who, like, kind of agree with them.
Which
like,
is fucking weird. Like...
so many defensive pedos. What?
But Kaya and Kaeluc are grown-ass men.
So many defensive, I'm gonna comment like Kaya and Kaeluc are adults. There we go.
Like, I'm sorry. Like, y'all, you can't even go through the whole...
I'm just gonna meet this person.
Yeah.
Who's gonna like spur on me. Like.
Yeah, they're totally gonna.
But yeah, everybody's like making fun of them. Like minus a couple of like people who are like dumb. Like, have you been to cons before? Like, maybe not considering you're like 18 and like there's been a pandemic for like the past year, which. By the way, it's kind of like worries me a little bit because like all these like I guess these like minors who are like becoming adults are going to be going to cons soon when like things kind of open back up. Well, cons have already like started appearing because you know there's vaccines and shit. But what I mean is like when cons start becoming like mainstream again, like
yeah.
I've seen kind of like I said, there's obviously always been this kind of stuff. But I'm afraid it's gonna like ramp up a little bit more, and like we'll see like more cases of like harassment.
You know, it's really funny because we both have cosplay from Genshin Impact. I've done Aether, I've done Razor, and I'm getting a Mona cosplay eventually. Waiting Skeleton. I've wore this ship like 4 months ago, and it's somewhere in hell. But
you may think to yourself like okay, like gossiping and making farting sounds doesn't seem too bad, right? Not like you're like making death threats or anything. Oh wait, they fucking are. Hang on, let me find this shit. Okay, one of the people who like QRT'd was agreeing with them, and I putting this out here. I report this tweet.
We reported. I blocked him.
Pro shippers when I said yep. By the way, pro shipper is just someone who doesn't really care like who you ship. Like it's just kind of like this weird like pro shipper versus anti shipper discourse. I don't really call myself either or because I just don't care that much about shipping. Yeah, pro shippers, when I send them armed bombs in their mailboxes. It's just a gift of like these two basketball players like hugging and like one that makes kind of a baby face, so I don't really get the gift there, but
it's really weird.
Making bomb threats, not even like censoring the words or anything, like making pure bomb threats. Like 7 people like this, by the way. 7 psychopaths like this tweet. Like all these people, beware of them. Oh, this person's 22. Like this person's 15. Even then, like at 15, I knew not to make bomb threats.
Why are you following me if you're supporting this shit?
And like what now?
Someone's like follows you on there. When you mute them or block them, you can't see their quote tweets.
G-Rod Dudley. This could be someone who maybe just liked it to like look at it later or something, or maybe accidentally liked it. I don't fucking know. Benefit of the doubt right here. I don't think my followers would read this. Now, like, obviously, you could say that this person's, like, just blowing steam. There's probably, like, a 90% chance they are. But the thing is like, making these threats is still pretty illegal. Like,
Here's the thing. If you can threaten... Here's the thing about Twitter. I made a joking threat. I made a joking threat one time saying, "Oh, crushing with thighs and stuff." I got a 24-hour block for that. Okay. Like,
I need to find like this.
There's the thing is that people do get in trouble for this shit. Like, it's like, I'm sorry, on Twitter, if you make threats, even like in a joking sense, they get you. I've seen people literally get completely Thanos off that platform over a joke between friends.
I'm trying to find this like old like But yeah, there's like so many stories about like teenagers joking that they're going to shoot the school or something, and they get arrested for it because you probably shouldn't joke about that, even though like you're just kidding. Like
And it's like, here's the thing with Twitter. It's like, I made a joke about crushing with thighs once, a thigh crushing joke. I got in trouble for it, even though I was like, yeah, I probably should go and delete that, because Twitter takes this shit seriously.
Like, do I really agree with like somebody getting arrested because they like made a jokingly threat? Not really, but like, you probably shouldn't do it just because like people may take you seriously.
Yeah,
like,
the thing is that like y'all, I don't know if they still do this in school or anything, but like when I was in school,
yeah, this person's like ratioing like people. Not my problem. Like,
what is wrong with you people? You guys are fucking weird. You guys are fucking weird. That's all I'm saying.
People are actually on the side of this bomb threat person. Like, actually, I mean, like, actually report all these people. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like y'all are like really fucking weird. But like the thing is that so back when I was in school in high school, someone did actually did do the bomb threat thing, and it was like like there was a bomb threat. And the thing is that, like, they take that shit seriously, okay? Like...
no, this person, like, she doesn't have her age on here. Like, hopefully this person's a minor, because, like, a grown-ass...
Check their card.
A grown-ass adult making,
Check their card.
Death threats is kind of, like, crazy. Okay.
Okay, sometimes their cards will say their age on them.
Let me see here,
Does their Curious Cat have it? I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're just a weird edgelord, but who the fuck knows?
Not much research on this person I can find here. Wait, is this? That's probably not them. I imagine it's probably somebody else.
No.
Yeah, there's like one here, so two. Yeah, not the same person. Okay.
Yeah, Umineko fan too.
But here's the thing: is like if you don't like a ship, you mute the terms, like ignore it. Need to kind of like roll your eyes in like a public discourse stuff. You don't like fucking threaten like to fucking blow people up and threaten to like harass artists. Jesus Christ. We are in like a
weird time.
We're in a pandemic. We are like people are dying. There's like shit going on. You're worried about two people like fucking shipping characters? Like, I'm pretty sure people who ship Kai and Kaeluc just think they're hot, or maybe they have like this weird brother complex. They're harmless people. They're harmless, but you're fucking threatening to kill them.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm neutral to the Kaeluc shipper, and one of my friends is the Kaeluc shipper, and I'm not gonna go and disclose anybody's ats or anything, obviously, for all that. But the thing is that they are.
Okay, here's a retort. Are you dumb? Kaeluc is even minors. And I guess the chest picture like this, like, dude, yeah, body shaming,
Yeah, body shaming. Wow.
Which, could you actually, like, maybe, like, write a retort to that? Because that's factually true. They are adult characters. What?
Yeah. They're adults. Like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, report this person, like,
Like, I know people who ship Kaeluc, they're usually very fucking quiet, and they're just freaking...
It's not pedophilia, they're adults!
They're adults!
Like, God, well... I know Twitter likes to throw around the word pedophilia a lot, but, like, we're really saying Kai and Kaeluc are children? Like, what? What? Okay. Okay, let's
25 to 28 years old. If you think that is a fucking child, that's fucking weird.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Children. Let's read the comments, shall we? Who did the 8/16-bit strips for Trash Queen and King and Queen? It's in the description for most videos. Again, the name's like Toa MR or something. Like, go to like any like gameplay videos and like they'll be like in the description there's like everybody who like made my stuff.
Kaeluc is supposedly 22 because Jean, who is about 20, 21,
that's a fucking beautiful bird.
Her
Kaeluc ain't even brothers.
Senpai. Yeah, the thing is that they're calling 20-year-old men children?
I represent the edgelord community. We gotta support her. Goddamn right. Well, I'm edgy too, and I'm support her.
I'm edgy, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes, yeehaw. Weeaboo, Unabomber. Yeah, that's people. Like, there's these people on Twitter that like make threats towards like people or like studios. Like, I remember the whole like My Hero Academia controversy where like that one blue hair girl's boobs were too big apparently in the anime, even though they weren't really like too big, and
baby.
And they were like threatening like burn down Studio Bones like immediately after like another studio got burned down. Like, come on.
Like, you guys, seriously, it's just shipping. It's not that fucking deep. Like, I'm sorry, guys. You guys were not.
Oh
you guys never saw Kingdom Hearts fans back in the day. Like,
imagine if Kingdom Hearts.
They were so catty about their damn ships.
Imagine.
But I never saw any physical threats.
Imagine if like Kingdom Hearts 2 came out today. Like,
God.
All Aku Roku shippers will fucking die. That's what it'll be like, or like
there would be so much discourse about Roxas, and there would be so much hate against Aku Roku.
Not even that. It's just like even like Soriku will be
Soriku would get all of that. Like, I understand people who don't like it, but it's like, goddamn, it would be so fun.
Also, like, I know like these people kind of spurg out about like it's always gay ships. Like, seems a little bit homophobic to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me try to find this. Like,
and it's really okay. I'm sorry, guys. Does anyone here see the Klee profile picture in that person? Klee is another character that's always under fire in Genshin Twitter because people I don't know if Klee is like
like this account got deleted here, but this is an account like dedicated to like hating Kaeluc, and they were saying like Kaeluc fans can die, but that I guess it got deleted or something. Kaeluc Kaeluc hater 69. Nice, by the way.
Nice.
Also, other replies are in this like weird language. It's like the tweets in English, but like this entire like.
I feel like that might be Russian.
Like literal Russian bots here, yeah, but like preemptive translation saying like, hey, like don't do this shit.
That's not Russian. It's I don't know what the fucking language is. No, I don't even know.
But yeah, like this is one of these ships I shipped purely out of spite because Jesus Christ, people hate the ship are so psychotic. You kind of want to like stir the pot a little bit.
Yeah.
Like
and like I don't know how to feel about cosplaying Genshin Impact at cons for a little while.
Yeah, like
I have a Mona cosplay. I honestly, personally, would feel more comfortable wearing Mona.
I don't even know putting on Kaya because like my skin's fucking white as hell. Cause like in the game like Kaya looks pretty like white during daytime, so I thought he was like kind of like a whiter character. Then like it's actually no, he's like pretty like dark.
Yeah.
And obviously you can like cosplay outside your skin color and whatnot, but like these like little kids are like always like Puritans about that shit.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, you are whitewashing. I'm like, what? What the fuck you want me to do? I'm fucking white.
Yeah, like should I paint my skin black? That's not a good idea.
No, that's fucking shit. Like, it's so funny. Like whenever like people fucking do that, it's like, well, why are you harassing?
Oh yeah. They would like
skin?
censor out the names too. It's like they censor out the ship name. It's like K star Luke.
I mean, on the one hand, I find it the censoring thing like. See, edgelord me is like, that's always fucking cringe. But the other part of me is like, I understand why they do it. Because, like, if I was gonna post that sort of shit, I don't want these little, like, fucking 15-year-olds on my account trying to fucking harass me.
I remember a TikTok that was talking about anime female characters and the plane was trying to set them examples for other bodies. Like, dude, anime is like, has like a 15-year-old high school boy who has like a fucking like 12-pack. Like, shut the fuck up.
Bro, if you are literally taking the physical bodies of anime characters as something, 100% realistic, every person in the world will go and have that, you're fucking weird. Now, if you're someone, you know, who does have that body, like, there are a few, like, models out there who do have that. Like, for example, Julia Michelle, I don't know if y'all know who that one is, a Dexter's mom lady. Like, she's got, you know, Pixar mom dump truck ass. Like, that's kind of a realistic body, kind of, you know, kind of more like, oh, this kind of looks kind of. I think her goal is to be like an anime character.
Yeah.
So, like, there are women out there whose goal is to kind of go and look like that, but not every single fucking person will go and look like that. So you just have to go and like, you know, do your own thing and like understand they are fiction. You are not gonna look just like, you know, freaking anime girls or anime boys, whatever the fuck.
But yeah, like this video's been about 20 minutes, and this is kind of, these videos are always meant to be like shorter for people who don't want to watch like 3 hours of gameplay. But yeah, like more of the story is like, if you're when cons kind of come back and you feel like it's safe to go, you know, you got the vaccine and everything, and like you kind of feel safe to go to cons. If you see anybody trying to harass people over shipping, like report that shit. Like
literally just go to security.
Like just get them kicked out.
Yeah, and like if y'all. I don't know anybody who would actually go see me at a con. If you are getting harassed over a ship, just come find me, and I'll tell these damn kids to go knock it off, or I'm gonna report them.
Okay, that's that.
Knock it off, or I'll report.
Anyway, like later on tonight, I'm gonna be doing about 2 hours actually. I'm gonna be playing some Smash. I'm going to be trying a series called Smash Sunday Service, where I'm like every like Sunday just like play some Smash. You know, try to get decent at the game. Especially considering, like, you know, things are starting to open back up, tournaments starting to appear again, like, cons are coming back, so might as well like, try to get decent at Smash again. Also, I'm kind of digging Pyra and Mithra, so yeah.
Shh, don't tell Smash Twitter that.
Oh god.
Don't tell about you're an Aegis main.
Oh god.
People get so mad over Aegises. It's so funny.
Crash King becomes mom. Yeah. Oh,
Crash King becomes mom.
Oh, it's Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day.
I don't know. Maybe we should put on a mommy cosplay. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know.
Who knows? Anyway.